Alright, I gotta give a little heart to talk to you about something. Alright, it's a serious business. I want you to take this video to the full seriousness. I want you, at the same time as me, to take legitimately 5 minutes out of your day. That's it. 5 minutes starting now. I promise it won't be any longer than 5 minutes. Starting now. Alright? Take 5 minutes and just take this time. Just for you. Alright? Just 5 minutes and fully say fuck you to everything else. Say, I don't want to think about everything else right now. Let's just take this video. And we're in right now. Let's go. You've signed the contract. I want you to envision your life. I want you to envision your life 5 years from now. What does your life look like? Like, legitimately, don't click off this video. Legitimately think about what your life will look like. What it's going to look like if you keep doing what you've always been doing. Because this is a big problem with me. I get in stagnant spots too. 100%. But I want you to envision your life, no matter how painful it may be right now, what it would look like in 5 years if you continue to do the exact same things you do day in, day out. What type of person would you be? What happiness level would you be at? Would you feel achieved? Would you feel satisfaction with who you were? Or is there still that like regret that you could be more? Like, is there the little seed of regret of like, fuck, I gotta change something up? Because if anything, all I want in this video is for you to get a little fire inside you. For me, that little flame is all it really took. It took me to go see in person my mentor that I was watching for periods of years. And I saw him, and just the way he looked at me, and the way he made eye contact, and the way he stood, and he looked at me like he understood me already. This was a few years ago. He looked at me when I was talking to him one-on-one. I asked him a question, and he looked at me like he understood exactly who I was. It was the strangest feeling ever, but from that moment I saw the look in his eyes. I was inspired to be more. And I have not stopped. Of course I hit ruts. Of course I become stagnant. But the fire has not left me. I get unsettled feelings when I sit for too long. And I gotta say, I gotta do something. And I know you get that same type of feelings. I know you feel like you could be something more. You should be something more. But something is stopping you. And this is why I want to make this video. Is because if your thing that's stopping you from being more is your stutter, dude, stop it. I think I got a minute or two more, but stop it. It is not the thing that restricts you. Let me be clear to you. Let me say this straightforward, cut you down right in the middle. It might hurt, but you are the only one stopping you. From someone who's been on this road, who followed the journey for years, looking back on it now, helping other people overcome their stutter, I guarantee you it is not stopping you. Every single client of mine would have, at the end of the transformation, they fully understood the truth of it. And you are the only one ever stopping you. You get to decide what your day looks like. You get to decide what type of actions you take. You get to decide what you feel when you stutter. You get to decide if it's good emotions or bad emotions. You get to decide what you see, what your perspective is of this outside world based on the emotions you're holding inside and not letting go of. You are the decider. You are that powerful decider. And your stutter just plays a small role. It throws it in the pitch. It throws it in the wheel of what could go wrong. But it's nothing big. I know you think it's this grandiose thing, but from the other person's perspective, from a stranger's perspective, it's nothing. It's only big to you, and you get to decide how big you make this thing, or how minute and stupid you make this thing look. Like, it doesn't hold you back at all. You have that full power within you. I guarantee you do. It's up to you if you want to choose to act on that fire and overcome your stutter, or stay the person you're always going to be. Think about 10 years from now. Who would you be? A person who has worked on their life and their confidence for 10 years, or not? Peace. That's been 5 minutes.